Hey everyone, it's Tyler the Antenna Man, and today I'm going to review the Skywalker variable gain amplifier. It's an adjustable amplifier that costs about $30 on Amazon. How well does it work? Stay tuned to find out. If you're seeing me for the first time, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell icon to receive a notification whenever I post a new video. Thanks to today's sponsor, the Torres Coolify wearable air conditioner. It features a very stylish design with 3-speed settings and a semiconductor cooling radiator that can cool down your body's surface temperature by up to 10 degrees. This truly feels less like a fan and more like an air conditioner. Unlike the fans inside your home, it's actually very quiet. The Torres Coolify is perfect for the summer season. Wear it at home, in the park, or at the beach. You will definitely need this for the hot summer ahead. Follow the link in the description or pinned comment of this video to get 10% off this amazing product. I also include a link to the cheaper Taurus L2 neck fan. So before I get into my review of a Skywalker amplifier, I want to explain how antenna amplifiers work. Their main function is to add gain to make up for potential signal loss in a long coaxial cable or splitter. They do not magically bring in new stations that are not hitting the antenna in the first place. Too many times I see people with junk antennas throwing on random amplifiers thinking it will help their reception. In some situations, an amplifier can actually make reception worse by increasing the noise floor on a marginal signal. The two main types of amplifiers are preamplifiers, or preamps for short, and drop amplifiers. Preamps come in two portions. One part goes up at the antenna and the other acts as a power inserter to supply power through the coaxial cable. Preamps are usually best if you have an outdoor antenna. A drop amplifier adds gain where it's plugged in at. They work better if your antenna is near an outlet or if you have a lot of splitters. This Skywalker amplifier is a drop amplifier, so it adds gain where it's plugged in at. In other words, if you plug this in close to your TV set, it's unlikely to improve your reception as there already is signal loss in the long cable coming from your antenna that cannot be recovered. If you have an outdoor antenna, you would probably benefit from a preamplifier that goes up at the antenna. I have video reviews of several models attached in the description of the video. You can also click the card in the corner to view them. There are two situations where drop amplifiers like this model would work well. The first is if you have an antenna in a living space like a furnished attic. You can connect it close to the antenna to limit the potential signal loss in a long cable run. The second situation is if you have a bunch of splitters in random locations. Placing a drop amplifier before an unpowered splitter will likely improve your reception. One of the cool features about this amplifier is the adjustable gain knob here. Some of you may say, well, what's the point? Just turn the gain all the way up. That doesn't always work out well, as you'll see a little bit later in this video. To test out this amplifier, I set up an old Clearstream antenna in my attic and directly connected it to a 50-foot cable going to the TV set in my living room. Here are some TV stations I pick up with the antenna and their signal levels without the amplifier. Some are lower than others, but all still have solid picture and sound. When I add the amplifier, none of the signal levels increased and I even lost the one NBC station. Adjusting the gain on the amplifier did not bring it back. Some of you may wonder why adding an amplifier can cause a TV station to no longer come in. You see, when any amplifier is added to an antenna, the noise floor increases. While the extra gain can be beneficial in a long coaxial cable run, it can also make reception worse since it increases the noise floor. Cheap generic amplifiers are known to be more noisy than brand name amplifiers. Watch what happens as I turn up the gain on this amplifier. The add noise floor kills the signal of my otherwise reliable CBS station. For my second test, I added a 4-way unpowered splitter and directly connected it from the antenna to the TV set. As you can see, most stations no longer came in with this setup. When I add the Skywalker amplifier before the splitter, all of the stations came back with the exception of the NBC station, so this amplifier does work in some situations. So what's my overall opinion about this amplifier? It's honestly not the best. I'm sure there are some situations where it would work, like if you have an antenna near a power outlet or a bunch of splitters. However, I think many of you can gain better reception in other ways. First, make sure you're using a quality RG6 quad shield cable coming from your antenna to your TV set or splitter. In case you didn't notice, my reception was actually the best when I had the antenna connected directly to my TV set without an amplifier. That's because I used a good quality cable. If you're connecting your antenna to multiple TV sets, use either a powered splitter or preamp up at the antenna. You can find a list of recommended preamplifiers, powered splitters, and coaxial cables on my Amazon store attached in the description of this video. If you tried adding different amplifiers and still can't get reliable reception of some channels, you may need a better antenna setup. Amplifiers will only make up for signal loss in a long coaxial cable. They will not magically bring in new stations that are not hitting your antenna in the first place. It's better to have a good antenna with limited amplifiers than a junk antenna or the wrong antenna for your area with a bunch of amplifiers that will probably just make reception worse. If you're not sure if your antenna is the best for your area, consider an antenna recommendation from me at antennamanpa.com. I run a reception report at your location, take a look at the signal strength and frequencies in your area to determine what antenna would work best for you based on my experience testing out nearly 50 antenna models and installing them in 4 TV markets. Thanks again for watching this YouTube video. A huge thanks to everyone who supports me on Patreon or is a member of my YouTube channel. If you would like to help support my videos while gaining exclusive perks, such as behind the scenes content, access to my videos ad-free 1 day early, and direct contact with me, visit patreon.com/antennaman or click the join button in this video. If you're on Facebook, you can like my Facebook page at facebook.com/antennamanpa. If you're not on Facebook and would like to receive email updates on when I post new videos, feel free to sign up to my email list. I attach a link in the description of this video. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel for more cord cutting and antenna related videos, and have an awesome day.